is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde, is going to play. I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace...
Takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's a little off target. Vega. Foyt. Parejo. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Picks it up out wide.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this ref...
Oh, smashing header! He scored! The breakthrough strike! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri, played towards the other side. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Might be... Ferran Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vega. It's a lovely, neat pass. Eric Garcia did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Buchanan. Oh, it's played into the area. And that is not finding anyone. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Pedri, spread out to the left. He tries a shot! Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Cross in, looks like a good one. Clears it away. Vicious ball here. Rashford. Bullish header! And again! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And it's Perez. Now it's Perez. Rashford. Rafinha. Yamal. Balde. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Perez. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, he's asking too much with that. Rafinha is onto it in a flash. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vega. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Parejo. Foyt, a good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Yamal. That has been cut short. Buchanan. Vega. And it's played forward. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Balde is there and he can get that clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Now it's Ferran Torres. Vega. Foyt. Oh, there's a probing ball. Martin. Gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia played out towards the right wing. Buchanan. Parejo. Foyt. Vega. Parejo. Foyt shifted upfield. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Eric Garcia. And there's the shot! He's got away with one there. Yamal. Balde. Martin. Yamal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Steaming on goalwards. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Balde. Rashford. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Parejo. Buchanan. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Rafinha. Very nicely done. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Chance for a shot! Nice and simple for the keeper. Buchanan. Parejo, who's set up one goal so far. Ferran Torres. Over to the left. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri. Buchanan. And it's Perez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rashford. Martin. Balde. Martin. Yamal. Parejo. That is lovely. Cross in. That has been knocked clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Rashford.
Pedri. Rashford. Yamal, it's a delicate pass. Now he's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it can well be revisited, this.
Parejo. Well read, nice interception. Rashford. Rashford, who's on a run down the left wing. Wins the duel this time. Buchanan. Vega. Aim forwards. That is a great pick out. And the keeper has it. Kubasu. Rafinha. Koundé. Rafinha. Yamal. Pedri. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rashford. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Rafinha gets a foot in here. Rafinha. And that's a throw. And he thumps it clear. And it's Koundé. Now it's Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Now it's Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia concedes a free kick for that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball is over the line. Vega, aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Rashford. Yamal. Rashford. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played in here. Balde has failed to find anyone. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well time, excellent interception. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Out to the left it goes. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Parejo. Buchanan. Parejo. Now it's Perez. It's Perez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Perez is offering a right smile there.
Ferran Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koundé. Pedri. Martin, shifted upfield. Foyt. Vega. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eric Garcia. Martin. Kubasi. Yamal. Koundé. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Al Kubasi, aim forwards. Vega. Parejo. Vega. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Buchanan. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Parejo plays it short. Time to deliver. Parejo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Pass has gone astray. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's nice. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rashford. Martin. Calmly anticipates. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rashford. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vega shifted upfield. Foyt, probing pass. Balde aimed forwards. Pedri. Vega. It's Rashford. Yamal. Vega. Parejo. Vega, nicely aimed pass. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Pedri. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rashford. Balde. Oh, such a clever touch. Here it is, crossed in. Big chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
When you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box, it makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. Rafinha forwards and with intent. He's cut it out. Buchanan. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, played right into his path. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vega makes the interception. Parejo. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Perez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Really well cleared. Ferran Torres. Rashford. 2 minutes to be added on. Eric Garcia. And it's Buchanan. Rashford does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. Kunde, Kubasi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Second period then underway. Balde, Rashford, and here's Ferran Torres. Rashford gets into a good position. Parejo, Buchanan, Foyt, Teres looks to get on the end of this. Pedri, Kubasi, Rafinha, Kunde, Pedri, Yamal, Vega, now it's Rafinha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. Parejo. Now it's Buchanan. Chance to deliver. Kunde getting this one clear. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kunde. Martin. Pedri. Martin. Balde. Martin, Eric Garcia, Pau Kubasi, played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Rashford. Balde, Yamal, played out to the left flank, now it's Rashford. Pedri, Balde, now where's he looking? And here's Rashford. Now here's the delivery. Vega tries to clear. Vega. Buchanan. Lofted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Balde. And it's played forward. Parejo. Foyt. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. Here comes the cross. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Caresses it through. Throw in. Referee's given a throw. Yamal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford. Balde. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice control. Now it's Yamal. Good take, and is he in? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Parejo forwards and with intent. And it's Perez. He's away! And the shot! Oh, that's magnificent!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Balde. Rashford. Balde.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yamal. Oh, good spread. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vega. Quality ball. Perez. Now he's off and running. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Martin. Kubasi. Shaped ball, and he's heaved it away. Perez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubasi, that's really well manoeuvred, and it's been played through. Rafinha tries to get it clear.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
This looks sharp. Balde cuts out the pass. Eric Garcia. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. And it's Rashford. Eric Garcia. Rafinha. And here's chance, surely! Rafinha.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So who's he picking out? Across it goes.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Vega shifted upfield. Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Foyt. And here's Perez. It's Perez! Oh, they could be caught out here. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Villarreal with the short one. Buchanan's cross. Martin. Balde aim forwards. Pedri. Pau Kubasi gently done. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Parejo. That's been drilled forward. And he cuts out the supply. Martin. Pedri. And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rashford. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia tries to dink it through. Foyt gets it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Rashford. Played back in. Balde. Rashford. And it's Perez. Martin cuts it out. Parejo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
defending, strong and determined. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dani Olmo calmly anticipates. Buchanan played out to the right. Pedri clears it away. That's tidy. Perez, can he finish? He'll try to keep this alive. And that has been cleared. Cleared away. Balde getting this one clear. And that is out of play. Now it's Buchanan. Time to deliver. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Buchanan. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Martin gets good distance on it. Out of play for a throw. Parejo. And here's Parejo. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Parejo. Fights forwards and with intent. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Martin. Rashford takes a look up. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that was very necessary. Koundé. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Out to the right. Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's hoisted clear. That's been won straight back. Balde puts a cross in. Vega clears it away. And here's Dani Olmo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Eric Garcia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has found him in acres of space. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Eric, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. been looking for. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Looking for a decent ball in. Rashford. Buchanan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foyt. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Koundé. Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rashford looks to the other side. He is just caressing the ball. Rafinha puts a cross in. Decent chance! Herring after the ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Dani Olmo, back when it goes. And it's Koundé. And that has been cleared. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Parejo. Foyt. Parejo. Back into the middle. Rashford. And here's Pedri. Perez. Parejo. Good running with the ball. Tries a deft little ball. Balde getting this one clear. Buchanan. Oh, what a pass! Rashford. It's Rashford. And he goes cross-field. Rafinha. Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Pedri moves short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Koundé. Parejo. Vega. Perez chasing after it. Perez. Showing good feet. It's a promising position. Ball swung in. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. Spread out to the left. And it's Rashford. Balde. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia made out towards the right wing. Pedri. Eric Garcia looking for a runner. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Tries a measured ball. The final 5 minutes. Parejo. Foyt shifted upfield. Now it's Perez. Now it's Buchanan. Now it's Buchanan. Kubasi. Koundé. And here's Dani Olmo. And here's Pedri. Pedri! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Buchanan. Parejo. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Martin. Aim forwards. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Vega. Parejo. Foyt, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Pedri. Rashford. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear. Vega. Foyt. Foyt shifted upfield. And it's Rashford. And here's Dani Olmo. Buchanan cuts out the pass. A heavy challenge. Pedri laid into space. Cleared away. Parejo. Vega. Parejo. Buchanan. And here's Perez. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! Martin. Balde. Rashford. Martin. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And it's Buchanan. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Wins the duel this time. That's been slipped through. Buchanan. Good work on the right flank here. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.